Right, so I like to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Bahashim, Rakah HaKadash, the bonds to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So war is coming to America, and you can see rising the tension between the U.S. and these different nations. Right now, a brother sent that article, I want to say no more than a couple days ago, on rising the tension with the U.S. and Iran. Right? So real quick, this is Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon, which Babylon is America. Right? Now, physical Babylon is in Iraq, but spiritual Babylon is America. That's why the scriptures calls this the mystery daughter of Babylon. It says, for lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. Right? So you're going to have Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, South Korea, Turkey, and even the allies of America is going to turn on this place. And it says, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And those arrows represents thermonuclear missiles. Those arrows represents missiles, ballistic missiles. Right? There's different missiles that's going to be used to take this place out. And Chaldea, which Chaldea is a place in Mesopotamia, I believe, where the wisest men used to dwell. You could look it up. Shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied with the Lord. Saith the Lord, because you were glad, Shalakia, because you were glad, because you rejoice, O ye destroyers of my heritage, which is the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans whose lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer, as grass, and bellow as bulls. So this is going to be the vengeance of the Most High. So we're going to jump down to verse 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited. It shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues, as these nations are preparing to go to war with this place. And you can go into the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. Yeah, let's go into Joel 3:9. Joel 3:9, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, because it is prophesied for these things to happen when you go into the book of Matthew's, the 24th chapter. The scriptures tell you that there shall be wars and rumors of wars. And the wars and rumors of wars you had a Christian apologist say those prophecies was fulfilled because during a period of time of 70 AD, you had the Roman Empire come in and sack Jerusalem. But you got to understand, do not forget that it says wars and rumors of wars, which is a plural X. So it's not just only talking about during the time of the Roman Empire, but it's talking about during times like this. The wars and rumors of wars that you was hearing North Korea wanted to shoot nuclear missiles at the U.S., right? You hear that there's conflict between the U.S. and Iran that wanted to go to war. China is talking about being the next power. But in order for them to be the next power, right, which that's not going to happen, but just to speak on it, in order for them to be the next power, they have to take out America. So that's wars and rumors of wars, right? You had rumors of wars of Russia wanted to invade Ukraine, right? Wars and rumors of wars. You had the U.S. and Afghanistan, which they eventually moved out of there. So, Christian apologists, man, y'all just go off, but let's keep going. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. If you think about the 300, right, and when he asked the guys, what are your professions? They said that they was a blacksmith, a potter, and other things. Guess what? They had to pick up their weapons of war and go out and do battle. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Right? It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the city of judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get ye down, for the press is full. It says, and fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. So let's go back to this Jeremiah 50, and we will go into the verse 14. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Most High. One of my favorite ones to go into is Revelations, the 17th chapter, where it calls this place the mystery mystery Babylon the Great. So it says, Revelations 17 and 5, and upon her forehead was a name written, right? Mystery Babylon, mystery, right? Why is it a mystery? Because the word America isn't in the Bible, but it's the mystery is America. The mystery Babylon the Great is America. It says the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua, who you ignorantly call Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered in great admiration. And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and the beast that carrieth her, which have the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose name were not written in the book of life for the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. So America is just that, man. And this is what's coming to America. When you go into the book of Revelations, the 18th chapter, it says they stood afar off and they saw the smoke of her burning. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end it from there and say Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom.